Hey guys, how's it going? This is David Sauter from RightOnSauter.com, here with another review for Supplement Critique. It's a little bit about myself. I have over 10 years in the industry. I'm a personal trainer, group fitness instructor, fitness writer, and I'm here today with Supplement Critique. So, the product we're going to be looking at today is Volcano by Force Factor. It is a pre-workout nitric oxide booster. A little bit about the company first. Force Factor was founded in 2009 by two Harvard University rowers. If you're looking at the site, there's nothing on there about their background, what they went to school for, if it was nutrition-based or workout-based. Obviously, they have some experience in training as they were rowers, and probably nutrition as well from their coach, but it's probably safe to say they're not certified in these areas, but they own the company, so I'm sure they have a research team. The type of workout supplement this is, again, this is a pre-workout NO booster. If you look at the front of the label, it claims amplify energy and power, boost strength endurance, and accelerate recovery and muscle growth. So what you're looking at here is just a standard pre-workout NO booster. Okay, the ingredients, and this is going to be pretty important, is the L-citrulline. Okay. You're going to see that a lot in different supplements, especially with pre-workouts. It's one of the newest amino acids that really is dominating the pre-workout market. Aside from caffeine, a lot of the pre-workouts out there, you will see this amino acid in there. It's been known, scientifically proven, to increase protein synthesis in the body, reduce soreness and fatigue. It enhances your immunity to some extent, and it increases NO levels, so NO boosting. It also has methionine in it that has been shown to enhance fat metabolism, more or less blocking fat absorption from being stored and utilizing it as fuel. It also supports lean muscle mass. You're going to have agmatine sulfate, again a really popular pre-workout supplement ingredient. It's becoming pretty common to see that in a lot of pre-workouts and other supplements as well. It boosts your workout performance, it's a NO promoter, it boosts your nitric oxide levels, and it also aids in recovery. Lastly, you got creatine. Everyone knows what creatine does, what it is. It's the classic, it's the big boy. It promotes your lean body, muscle mass, increases your muscular performance. Essentially, creatine helps create ATP in the body for energy, so that you're going to use that for your max strength lifts. You're going to see a huge difference in the creatine, and that's pretty much what is in Volcano or NO. And what drew me to this product was that it's labeled as a pre-workout / NO booster, but there's no caffeine in it. That's pretty uncommon. I mean, a lot of the pre-workouts that are out there, you'll see them listed as pre-workout. You'll see the caffeine, at least 2 cups of coffee, at least 3 cups of coffee, and that's per serving. A lot of guys will take double, triple that. And honestly, we live in a world that is just run off of caffeine. You're at home, you're at work, you're at the gym, you're relying on caffeine. So this is why this particular product was so appealing to me, is because there is no caffeine in it at all. And so the pros, it is a superb lineup of supplements. The guys at Force Factor, the research team they have, clearly know what they're doing. They know their research. Everything in this bottle has been proven in some study or another to be effective for exactly what it says, increasing your endurance, promoting lean muscle mass, building and recovery. And of course, to some extent, it's exaggerated. That's the nature of marketing. However, the lineup they have in here is great. So based on that alone, if you're taking it as a part of your diet and nutrition program, you're going to see some results from this. The cons for me was the dosage. Okay, if you look at the back of your box when you buy the Volcano, you're going to see it suggests 2 to 4 caplets once before breakfast and again before your workout. I have a big problem with this because there's only 120 capsules in this bottle. So if you're a guy who has a pretty high tolerance for these kinds of ingredients because you've been taking them for a long time, you haven't cycled through, you haven't done a detox, it's going to take 4 capsules each time to feel anything from this. And if you look at that math, it's a day over 2 weeks. So you're getting a supplement that, according to this, should last about a month, maybe 2, and you're getting a quarter of the time out of it. And for the price they have it for on their website, that's just not a good deal for me. So my problem is with the dosage that's recommended on the back. It's about 1.5 grams per 2 capsules. And like I said, these ingredients in this quantity, you know, it's a proprietary blend, so they're not going to tell you how much of everything is in there, but you look on the back and you could see that the higher something is on the label, the more of it is in there. So again, you're going to probably have to take, before you work out, 4 capsules, and that's going to add up really fast, especially when you're paying for the supplement a couple times a month. Now, how I used it, the Volcano, my personal experience with it, I did my normal workouts, and I'm actually currently training for a 5K, and I know it doesn't seem like a lot. I mean, only 3.1 miles. A lot of guys can do that for basic warm-up. However, I'm going for speed. I've never really been a runner. I've always been in the gym 7 days a week. I've done martial arts, that kind of thing, but I've never tried running, so I relied on this to help me train for this 5K. Again, not too much, but when you haven't run that much in your life, it's going to seem like a lot. I'm going for speed, though. That's my goal. I'm going for a 23 to 24 minute time for the 5K. It's kind of ambitious for a guy who's never run a 5K before, but I think I can make it happen. So with that said, I needed something that's going to help me reply my glycogen stores, give me some energy, and most of all, I need that recovery time. I mean, on top of my workouts, I'm also running now. Okay, we're doubling the stress on the muscles and the joints. And like I said, right now I'm lifting about 3 to 4 days a week. I'm currently running about the same, about 3 to 4 days a week. And the way I use Volcano was I use it on an empty stomach in the morning, and then I used it again before my workout. 30 minutes before, I took 2 capsules in the morning, and I took 2 capsules right for the workout. Now you might be asking, well, why did you take it twice a day if one was at breakfast and one was in the workout? I wanted to build up my system. That way, when I get to the gym, I'm essentially doubling the dose by the time I get into the weight room. And the same thing with my run. I'd take it with breakfast, before breakfast on an empty stomach, and then I would take it before my run just to make sure it was in my system. And you know, with this, I have to stress that you're not going to get the intense boost of energy you would from a traditional pre-workout that has caffeine in it. So don't be expecting this massive surge of energy, this caffeine-laced boost. It's not going to come. However, you will get a sustained and more steady boost. And what I mean by that is, for instance, I was running, and I'm not a distance guy by any means. Distance, I fall short all the time. I can't go, 10 miles or even a marathon. I would probably fall over. But my strength lies in sprint. I sprint, and that's how I'm going to go for my speed in this 5K race. So with that said, before taking Volcano, my sprints, they were pretty brutal. I mean, I'd finish up, I would be at the end. I usually would sprint the last 0.2 or 0.3 miles, and I would go all out. I'd get to the end. Most times I'd have to take a knee, catch my breath. After I started taking this for a couple weeks, I noticed there was a difference at the end. My recovery time was clearly accelerated. I wasn't taking a knee anymore. I might be a little bit out of breath, but not nearly as bad. I was able to talk still, and then get right into stretching, as opposed to before where I actually had to literally take a knee and wait until my breath came back. So with that said, it worked great for that. Now as for my regular workouts, I'm not seeing a huge difference while working out as much as post-workout. I'm not nearly as sore the next day or 2 days later with the 48-hour syndrome, and I'm not wiped out after the workout. So would I recommend this product? Absolutely. I think the guys at Force Factor, they're definitely onto something with Volcano. Keep in mind, as I said before, you're not going to get the jolt that you normally get from caffeine. If you're expecting this big rush of energy before your workout, you're not going to get it with this. So with that said, you're taking this for NO boosting and recovery, so intra-workout and post-workout. What I would not recommend doing is buying it from the Force Factor website. Those guys have a great product here, so kudos to them. However, they're charging way too much for it. They're charging $70 plus shipping. Head over to Amazon.com. You can get it for $45 and free shipping. So save yourself some extra cash. Go buy some more supplements or protein shakers, shirts. But I absolutely would recommend this product. So give it a try and see if you like it. All right, guys. That's it. Again, my name is David Sauter. I am from rightonslaughter.com. I'm here with Supplement Critique today. Please go check out my website, rightonslaughter.com, and please go check out the rest of Supplement Critique. Rob has a lot of reviews on there from other products, including Force Factor. They have quite a line, so go check them out. And again, thank you for watching.